Welcome back. I'm Robin, energy teacher, healer, and author of Awake, Aware, Conscious Tools for Everyday Life to get into your consciousness and stay there. So I help people reconnect with their energy, their emotions, and their souls. So don't forget to subscribe for more of my video content and for notification from more of this energy alignment series. Now, this series is about understanding your energy in everyday life, not just when you're meditating, but when you're in meetings, on phone calls, or navigating the family dynamics. Now, we're going to dive into one of the biggest reasons your intuition feels fuzzy or hard to hear: energy leaks. So these are places where your energy is being drained or misdirected, leaving you too depleted or too distracted to sense your inner guidance clearly. Now, today we're going to look at what causes them, how to stop them, and how to reclaim that energy fast. Now, when I say energy leak, I mean your life force, clarity, presence being pulled away from you, often without you even realizing it. Now, your energy field is like a container for your vitality and your soul presence. But certain interactions, environments, and habits punch holes in it, letting your energy seep out, get tangled with things that you really don't want to be tangled with and don't serve you. Now, we all live inside a personal energy field. This is our living extension of our body that holds our emotions, thoughts, and our spiritual awareness. This field is designed to be fluid and responsive, taking in what nourishes us and filtering out what doesn't. But you are also existing inside a collective energy system, like workplaces, families, community groups, government bodies, and big corporations. Now, these systems each have their own field that can be supportive or draining. Now, when your personal field is healthy, you can interact with these big systems without being overwhelmed or losing your sense of self. But when your boundaries are thin or your energy is already low, these systems can pull from you, creating energy leaks that you might not even be realizing are there. Now, so energy leaks can happen in all kinds of situations. So a tense phone call with a government department, arguing with a big company over a bill or a refund, feeling drained after work meetings or social events, visiting family and falling back into the old patterns, or walking into a crowded shopping centre and suddenly feeling tired or anxious. And these are outside just the people ones from your everyday interactions. So it's not just people who drain you, it can be the situations that you are interacting with. All right, so let's look at 4 common sources of energy leaks. The first one is energetic cords. Now, cords are invisible connections between you and another person, a group, or even an organization. It can be to a situation. Now, some cords are healthy. They're based on love, respect, or shared purpose. Others drain you, especially if they're created through conflict, guilt, obligation, or feeling powerless in a situation. So an example of this might be you've had multiple calls with a government agency about something, and you find yourself thinking about it all night. You've been emailing back and forth with a company for weeks, and it's taking up mental and emotional space. Maybe you've had an emotional exchange with someone and hours later you are still replaying it. Now, energetic cords usually plug into your solar plexus, your personal power, your heart center, your emotional connections, or your sacral chakra, which is your emotional and relational boundaries. Now, number 2 is overgiving. Overgiving isn't just about saying yes to friends or family. You can overgive to systems too, constantly prioritizing others' needs above your own, not just once, but as a pattern. Spending hours over preparing paperwork for processes that are already overwhelming. Doing more than your share at work because it was just easier than asking for help, or following up again and again with a company in a way that leaves you drained. Energetically, your field stretches outwards, your boundaries thin, and your nervous system stays on alert. Your solar plexus collapses or goes into overdrive. Your root struggles with security, feeling responsible for everyone's well-being, and your nervous system gets stuck in low-grade stress response. Now, number 3 is people-pleasing and approval-seeking. This pattern often comes from wanting to keep the peace or avoid conflict. So that might be at work. You agree to deadlines that are unrealistic. In official dealings, you hold back from speaking your truth for fear of making things worse. In social situations, you go to events you really don't want to attend just to avoid disappointing someone. Now, each time your throat chakra, which is your self-expression, closes, your heart chakra twists away from what's true, and you lose energy through inauthentic agreements. Now, number 4 is the emotional absorption. This is particularly for people who are very empathetic. You get fatigue. So it's about carrying emotions that aren't yours. Maybe that's sitting in a government office and feeling way down by the frustration in the room. Being in a workplace full of competition or stress and carrying it home in your body. Feeling the heaviness at family gatherings or big public events. Now, these patterns usually start as emotional habits, but they show up in your energetic anatomy. Now, this leads to clogged field, especially in your sacral, heart, and solar plexus chakras. Now, you might feel foggy, scattered, or low-grade overwhelm. You are carrying energy that was never yours to begin with. Now, your intuition in all of this, it speaks quietly. It needs clear space in your mind and your body to come through. So when your energy is leaking, your nervous system sits in survival mode, scanning for threats rather than receiving guidance. Your mind runs on overdrive, replaying problems instead of noticing the subtle cues. Your energy feels frayed, making it harder to sense the difference between truth and outside noise. So here's how you might notice leaks in your daily life. Leaving a conversation, a vent, or a call feeling like you've been hit by a truck. Replaying interactions in your mind for hours afterwards. Losing sleep thinking about what you should have said or done. Feel obligated to keep engaged when it's not even actually serving you. And notice your body feels tight in the belly or heavy in the chest. So let's reset your energy together. You can do this after any draining interactions, personal or professional. So let's go through it step by step. So close your eyes, feet on the floor, feel your belly and your chest. You might want to put your hands in place to bring your attention here. Now I want you to sense your energy field around you. It's like an egg of light. Just get a visual or a feeling of that surrounding you. Now I want you to say in your mind, anywhere I'm carrying energy that's not mine, I release it with love. Now imagine a soft clearing light washing through your field, especially your heart and solar plexus, dissolving cords and hooks. Breathe into your belly and say, I call my energy back. I am centered in my own light. And then open your eyes and just gently shake out or stretch. Your energetic boundary isn't about shutting out the world. It's about staying connected to yourself. Stand or sit tall. Imagine your field expanding gently out to arm's length in every direction. Breathe into your belly. And I want you to say, this is my space. I honor what's mine and release what's not. You can use this before entering challenging spaces like meetings, phone calls, family gatherings, and then afterwards to clear the residue. Now, if you only do one thing daily, I want you to do this. In the shower, imagine the water washing away all the energy that's not yours and say, anything not mine, go now. And just imagine it going down the drain. This keeps your energy field clear without a big time commitment. Now, if this resonated with you, you are going to love next week's episode. We're going to look at how your chakras actually show up in work and home life so you can spot imbalances early and realign fast. So don't forget to hit that subscribe. Let me know in the comments one situation that tends to drain your energy and the first boundary that you're ready to set. And I'll catch you on the next video.